What is prayer for me? Prayer is a moment of encounter with the Creator, but actually it's the only time that you have for yourself, that you can see what you really are and what you did and what you want to do in your life. So the encounter with the Creator, you become aware what is really inside in you. Inside you are really the potential. Inside of you is really the Creator. Inside of you is the engine of the car. You are the tires and all the body of the car, but inside you is the engine which makes move the car, which takes you from point A to B. That is prayer for me. And many times in our prayer, we just feel ashamed, but it's a moment that we are cured from our shame, because we are before God and we cannot hide anything, because He knows everything. And then we get aware, we start talking to God, and our shame just becomes part of our identity, and we say, wow, I am what I am. And just the shame fall down, and we become a real human. You remember when Adam felt ashamed because he ate the fruit, and God came, what are you doing, Adam? And he covered himself because he felt ashamed. It's the same experience. When we feel ashamed, we are not ashamed of God. When we feel ashamed, we are not ashamed of the other people, of the situation. We are ashamed of ourselves because we find ourselves so little, so different. In the experience with God, just we become shameless, because you are aware what you really are. You are a son and a daughter of God. You are unique, and that's something amazing that happened. Because prayer is not only talking with God, it's the other part. What are you doing? It's the action. So God can do nothing without your permission. God cannot take you as a blind instrument without your will. God counts on your will. If you accepted it, you really can do great things in the name of God. If not, don't worry, nothing will happen. And from the beginning of the Bible, first book Genesis to Revelation, all the people, they tell us about the benefits of prayer. The first one I already told you, the prayer brings back your identity, your being. You become a real being, human being, what you really are. You are unique, you are a masterpiece, you are a son and daughter of God. The prayer strengthens you in your love with God and with the people, with your neighbor. The prayer makes you practice the word of God, and make you grow in life and hope and faith and love. Prayer makes you understand God and make you a testimony in this world that you are a God presence. Prayer makes you a better human being, because you really discover who you are. So when, how, where should I pray? Every time you should pray, even though when you don't have a feeling, you don't want, you have to pray. And in here, sometimes the experience of prayer, it's not a good times. Sometimes we feel so tired, we are getting through difficult times in our life, and just want to give up. And that it seems that we are digging a hole, and then we fall in the border of the hole. but we are so tired, and then we have an encounter with the Creator, and suddenly our heart start burning with love without knowing. We love ourselves, we love God, we love the other people. In our eyes open to hope, in our mind start blowing away with faith. We start believing in God, in ourselves. We start believing in other people. We start believing in the nature and the future. And just we get up. And many times we are so in ourselves that we are so in our difficult time, in our sickness and our darkness, that seems that we are in the hole. And then God comes, the experience of prayer, God comes and push us from the hand and take us out from the hole. And our heart start pumping very, very strongly and burning with love. And our eyes start just becoming bright of hope when our mind just faith comes back, and we see that there are a lot of life in front of us. It's not that a difficult time just disappear, that's not true, but we learn that we can walk in the difficult times, and with the difficult times that we have the support. The difficulty is not bigger than our faith, it's not bigger than our strength. That's why you pray in every time. How? Doesn't matter what position. You can stand, you can sit, you can kneel. The thing you should pray all the time. Where? In your family, in the church, in the car, in the street, in your work or job. Every place is a place of prayer. It doesn't matter where. The important thing is to cultivate the moment of encounter with the Creator. That's the encounter with yourself.